Tesla just revealed 5 hidden design secrets in the upcoming Model 2 that will make you forget this is supposed to be their budget car. In the next 12 minutes, you'll discover the real-world engineering choices that set the Model 2 apart from every other affordable EV on the market. From city-friendly proportions that make parking effortless, to a cargo system that puts luxury SUVs to shame, to noise reduction technology that creates a library-quiet cabin. Welcome to Tesla Torch, where we dig deeper into the innovations that are reshaping the automotive world. If you want to stay ahead of the EV revolution, hit that like button and subscribe for the latest Tesla insights you won't find anywhere else. While everyone's talking about the Model 2's single center screen and smooth surfaces, Tesla's engineers have been quietly revolutionizing the parts of the car you actually interact with every single day. And when I say quietly, I mean that literally, but we'll get to that in a moment. Let's start with something you'll notice the second you get behind the wheel. Tesla has completely reimagined the Model 2's proportions specifically for urban life. This isn't just about making a smaller car, it's about making a smarter car. The Model 2 features a short body with a wide stance, and this combination is pure genius for city driving. While most affordable cars feel unstable or cramped, Tesla's engineers have created something that feels planted and spacious at the same time. The wheelbase sits in that sweet spot between 2,650 and 2,700 millimeters, which means the cabin feels airy while the car remains composed at highway speeds. But here's where it gets really interesting. Tesla targeted a turning circle diameter of just 10.5 meters. To put that in perspective, most sedans have turning circles of 11 to 12 meters. That might sound like a small difference, but in real-world terms, it means the Model 2 can execute a U-turn within 2 lanes. If you've ever been stuck trying to navigate a tight parking garage or make a quick direction change on a busy street, you know exactly how valuable this is. Now, Tesla didn't stop there. They've raised the driver's seat by 20 to 30 millimeters compared to the Model 3, positioning it in what they call the optimal 620 to 680 millimeter height band. This isn't some random adjustment, it's based on ergonomic science. This subtle change reduces hip and knee flexion when you're getting in and out of the car, lowers lumbar strain during long drives, and eliminates that sensation of falling into your seat that you get with lower cars. The visibility improvements are equally impressive. Tesla slimmed down the A-pillars at the driver's eye line and added a fixed triangular front pane. They even lowered the dashboard edge in what they call the oblique sight zone. The result? A reduction in forward blind areas that makes navigating busy intersections significantly safer. And here's a detail that shows Tesla's obsession with real-world performance. They moved the side mirrors rearward from the A-pillar by 40 to 60 millimeters. This places them in cleaner airflow, which drops wind noise at your ear by approximately 5 to 7 decibels at highway speeds. But the benefit goes beyond just noise. This positioning also widens your diagonal field of view, making it much easier to spot motorcycles and pedestrians approaching from the side. For parking precision, Tesla added a front bumper reference line near the leading edge that appears on your screen. This visual marker helps you judge distances more accurately, typically reducing front-end distance errors to just 5 to 10 centimeters. No more multiple corrections trying to squeeze into that perfect parking spot. Now let's talk about something that will change how you think about car storage forever. Tesla's cargo system in the Model 2 isn't just practical, it's been engineered with an attention to detail that rivals luxury vehicles. The 5-door hatchback design offers an opening width of 1,050 to 1,150 millimeters and a lift height of 1,900 to 1,950 millimeters. That's tall enough for most adults to stand upright while loading without any risk of bumping their head. But the real magic happens when you look at the load floor height. Tesla positioned the load floor below 650 millimeters, which means heavy suitcases weighing 15 to 23 kilograms can be rolled in almost horizontally. By lowering the sill by 60 millimeters compared to similar sedans, they've reduced the vertical lift distance for your hands and cut the lifting work by about 12 to 14 joules for a 23-kilogram item every single time you load it. Over the life of the car, that's thousands of joules saved, which translates to real energy savings for your back and shoulders. But here's where Tesla's engineering really shines. The cargo area is split into 2 distinct tiers. The upper tier provides 350 to 420 liters for your everyday items like groceries, backpacks, and water crates. The lower tier offers 50 to 80 liters, completely separated for items like charging cables, tire repair kits, tow straps, and first aid kits. This keeps your clean and dirty items apart, but there's another benefit most people don't think about. Placing heavy items in the lower tier drops the cargo center of mass, which reduces wobble and noise when you're driving over speed bumps or rough roads. It's a perfect example of how Tesla thinks about the complete user experience, not just storage capacity. With the 60/40 split rear seats folded down, you get a completely flat floor length that extends to 1,600 to 1,750 millimeters. That's enough space to fit a boxed 65-inch television or a medium-frame bicycle with the front wheel removed. And up front, there's a shallow frunk providing 20 to 40 liters of space for clean items like raincoats and athletic shoes, keeping your main cargo area uncluttered. The usability details are what separate the Model 2 from the competition. There are bag hooks rated at 3 kilograms each, positioned on both sides where you actually need them. The cargo lamp outputs 250 to 300 lumens, specifically aimed at the hand reach zone so you can actually see what you're doing when loading at night. There's a 120-watt 12-volt outlet in the rear cargo area for powering things like a portable tire inflator. The floor features an easy reach-pull handle and a latch that holds the panel up for lower-tier access. And Tesla included an 800mm wide, scratch-resistant plastic guard that protects the bumper lip from damage when you're sliding heavy items in and out. These aren't luxury features. They're standardized details that ensure the CMA Argo system feels great to use every single day. Let's move on to the doors, because Tesla has engineered something special here that goes way beyond just opening and closing. Both front and rear doors target an opening angle of 80 to 85 degrees, with 3 check detents at approximately 35, 60, and 85 degrees. The holding force of 15 to 25 newtons ensures the door stays open even on mild slopes. No more fighting with doors that want to swing shut on you. The hip-level opening width is at least 720 to 760 millimeters, and the step and sill height is set around 450 to 480 millimeters. This makes entry and exit comfortable for users of all sizes and ages. Tesla positioned the exterior handle at 900 to 1,050 millimeters from the ground, with a target pull force of just 20 to 30 newtons for easy one-handed opening. But here's where Tesla's obsession with durability shows. The latch mechanism is designed for a closing effort of just 30 to 40 newtons at the door edge, with the latch and striker aligned on the same axis for precise closure. The installation tolerances are incredibly tight at plus or minus 0.5 millimeters, ensuring consistent performance over the life of the vehicle. Tesla implemented a dual weather seal system surrounding the frame. The primary seal measures 14 to 18 millimeters, while the secondary seal is 8 to 12 millimeters. This configuration blocks airflow and typically reduces wind noise in the cabin by 2 to 4 decibels compared to single seal systems. For water management, there's a labyrinth-style drain at the door edge and belt line molding that limits water ingress when the door is cracked open in light rain. Tesla's water test target is 80 liters per minute for 10 minutes with no wetting of the carpet. The hinges are validated to 30,000 open-close cycles, with post-test door edge drop under just 1 millimeter. And in case of power loss, there's a mechanical emergency release lever on the door edge that allows safe manual opening, because Tesla thinks about real-world scenarios, not just perfect conditions. Now let's talk about what Tesla calls the Quiet Pack, a comprehensive approach to noise reduction that targets the most common real-world noise sources. This isn't about creating a luxury car experience. It's about ensuring you can speak softly, listen to music, or enjoy podcasts without having to crank up the volume. The front door glass uses a laminated construction with 2 panes, each 2.0 to 2.1 millimeters thick, separated by a polyvinyl butyryl interlayer of about 0.76 millimeters. The total thickness is 4.8 to 5.0 millimeters. Compared to single-layer tempered glass, this construction cuts 2 to 4 decibels in the mid to high-frequency band at highway speeds. It's especially effective against wind noise and the constant drone of truck traffic. Tesla added wheel well liners made from pressed felt or honeycomb plastic, 5 to 8 millimeters thick, paired with a water-resistant membrane. These reduce stone ping noise from the tires by 3 to 6 decibels when you're driving on rough surfaces or after rain. If you've ever driven through a construction zone and been startled by the constant pinging, you'll appreciate this feature. The underbody gets composite panels and absorptive material, 8 to 12 millimeters thick, covering 70 to 80% of the car's underside. This lowers in-cabin drone by 1 to 3 decibels at highway speeds. As a bonus, the cleaner airflow under the car provides a targeted highway range increase of 1 to 2%. Additional seals at the rear door, latch side, and rubber fillers at pillar-to-body junctions close small gaps that you'd never notice, but your ears definitely would. This yields an extra 1 to 2 decibels of wind noise reduction at the driver's ear. Tesla even includes factory mud flaps front and rear to help block stones and water from striking the wheel wells and rocker panels. Finally, let's talk about wheels and tires, an area where Tesla made some brilliant choices that most manufacturers get wrong. The Model 2 uses 16 to 17-inch wheels paired with tires featuring a 55 to 60 aspect ratio. This achieves 3 practical goals that matter in real-world driving: a smoother ride, better rim protection, and significantly lower replacement costs. Common sizes like 205/60 R16 or 215/55 R17 yield sidewall heights of 123 millimeters and 118 millimeters respectively. Compare that to low-profile tires like 235/35 R20 at just 82 millimeters, and you can immediately see the difference. Those taller sidewalls absorb impacts much better, reducing shock over speed bumps and patched joints. The steering wheel kicks less at city speeds, and the body feels more composed during highway cruising. The taller sidewalls also protect the rim more effectively from pothole damage, a crucial advantage if you're doing any urban driving. But here's the part that will really impact your wallet. Popular all-season tires in 16 to 17-inch sizes typically cost $90 to $160 per tire in the U.S., while 19 to 20-inch tires can reach $220 to $350 each. For a full set replacement, you're looking at savings of several hundred to over $800. Tesla selected tire specifications from among the top sellers in major states, which means replacements are easy to find without pre-ordering. The tire pressure monitoring system displays pressure per wheel and warns when it deviates by 2 to 3 psi, helping maintain both comfort and safety at a reasonable cost. For highway efficiency, Tesla designed quick-release aerodynamic wheel covers that can be installed for long trips. These smooth airflow and increase range by 1 to 3% at 65 to 75 miles per hour. For city driving, they can be removed for easier brake and wheel cleaning. The smaller wheels are also lighter by 1 to 2 kilograms per corner, reducing unsprung mass and benefiting both ride comfort and grip. Here's what all of this adds up to. The 2026 Tesla Model 2 isn't just an affordable electric vehicle, it's a masterclass in thoughtful engineering. Every single detail, from its proportions and visibility to its cargo system, doors, cabin quietness, and wheels, has been designed to make daily life easier, quieter, and more cost-effective. Tesla's minimalist philosophy isn't about stripping away features. It's about refining the essentials to deliver maximum value and usability. The Model 2's short body and wide stance make it genuinely enjoyable to drive in the city, while its enhanced visibility and ergonomic seating reduce strain and improve safety. The cargo system is as versatile as it is practical, and the doors are built for real-world convenience and long-term durability. The Quiet Pack ensures a serene cabin environment, and the wheel and tire choices strike the perfect balance between comfort, protection, and affordability. Each engineering choice pushes the Model 2 toward lower effort, lower noise, and lower total ownership cost. For drivers seeking durable, low-maintenance technology that enhances everyday life, the Model 2 is positioned to set an entirely new standard in the EV market. This is what happens when you focus on the details that actually matter in daily driving, rather than just checking boxes on a spec sheet. What impressed you most about Tesla's approach to the Model 2? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to stay ahead of the latest Tesla innovations, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. We'll see you in the next one.